Welcome back to Minecrafty. I am 58 years old and I have been challenged to play Minecraft in hardcore survival. If I die, my world will come to an end. How long do you think I'll survive? Well, now, there you are. If you saw last week's episode, you'll know I'm trying to reach a wooden platform I spotted with my new spyglass down at Bedrock. I'm hoping to find a chest or two, yes, but mainly I want to get a high vantage point and establish once and for all if there's an ancient city beneath the cherry pit or not. If I don't see any evidence of one after this mission, my plan is to move on and continue my adventures. I want to find more different biomes and I'm looking for some very specific items on my way. Eventually, I want to return to where I spawned in this world and create a nether portal. Yes, first base for the win. Hopefully I can do that on or as near as possible to day 100. That's if I don't die. But first, I need to focus on today and reaching that wooden platform. I do have a plan. Whether it'll work out remains to be seen. With all of that said, let's get on with it. There's the geode I plundered and the items I dropped to make room in my inventory. From the far side over there, I saw a column of rock I can hopefully mine up to reach the wooden platform. We'll see how it goes. Here's the column. I'll speed things up and slow them down if they get interesting. As you can see, making headway is slow. I keep breaking out. This column is narrower than I thought, so I wonder if I'll be able to find a practical way to the top, without allowing myself to come under attack. Well, I have made some headway. I've broken out again and I can see the wooden platform, but I'm not sure I can reach it from here. No, as you can see it reduces down to a single rock. That's no good. I'm going to have to abort and try again from where I found the minecart and the chest. But before I try that, I'm going to take another look from the other side of the lava lake. Maybe I'll spot another way. So you can see exactly how far I got. Not very far really. I think I might have more luck from this little hill. I'm sure that's where I found the minecart. Oh well. Oh look, while I'm here, that's the Skull Creeker. I triggered that once before. Okay, enough time wasting. Let's get back to the tunneling. There must be a way. So this is where I found the minecart. There it is. I'll try this way. Here's hoping I can make some headway. I've broken out once more, and that's dangerous. There are some things to look at, but as far as making headway, no, I don't think so. I seem to be mining a lot while going nowhere. Sigh. And now I'm under attack, and I'm caught in this narrow space. Take that. And that. Right, enough of this. I'm going to try a whole new approach. I keep noticing that I've broken out once before near to the platform. I'm going back to each of my vantage points to take a closer look. There must be a way. I'm not giving up. Not yet. Was it here? I'm not sure. Yes, take a look over there. I can see much more of the platform. And there is the minecart. That's awesome. Now I'm making some headway. It looks like I can mine right up to it. Let's make a start. Wooden platform or bust. So, I'll have to admit the platform was under my nose all the time, but hidden in the dark. All that breaking out and placing random torches has helped, but yes, it was right here all the time. That's Minecraft for you. Yes, now take a look at that. I'm right up to it, and more or less on the same level. At last. Only problem, I don't see any chests or other interesting stuff. But let's get a bit closer, you never know. Well, I'll tell you for nothing that I'm pretty disappointed. All that effort for nothing. I don't need to reach the platform to tell you it's a bust. I don't think there's an ancient city down here, and I don't see any sight of any loot on this platform. How sad. There are some zombies, which can do nothing really. Yeah, come and get me, huh? Yes, the word is disappointing. I guess that just sums it up. At least I did score some diamonds, so the whole mission wasn't a bust. I'm gonna go back to the area around the geode for a final look around. Ancient cities are huge, so if I don't even get an inkling that there's one down here, I'll take that as a sign that it is indeed time to move on. Let's take a look. Hold up, while I'm here I may as well collect some more buckets of lava. At least that's a small win. There, cool. Small consolation. You know, mining Skulk does also generate XP. I might just come down here with a hoe and do just that, just to max it up before leaving. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Let's get to the other side and take a look around. To be honest, I don't have high hopes anymore, but that's okay. Ancient cities can wait. I might still find one in the future. I'm keen to get back on the road. In particular, I want to find a jungle biome. And all the others, yes, but specifically I want to find a jungle. You'll see why when I find one. Now I just need to concentrate. I don't want to trigger a warden attack, so I'll have to be cautious. I'll speed things up and again, slow things down if something happens. That'll do it. I best get out of here in case it's a real warden attack. I won't stand a chance. Well, that wasn't too bad. So, this is my verdict. If there was an ancient city around here, there would be more lights, for starters. They are fairly well lit. So it's more or less safe to say there isn't one down here, or at least there isn't one nearby. I'm heading back to the cherry pit. The next thing on my agenda is to start a major hunt for spiders. I want a few more bundles before I set out. I also have to go through all the chests and sort out what I'm taking along and what I'm leaving behind. The diamonds are a no-brainer, and the obsidian too. There are some things I'll really have to think about taking. Yes, bundles for the win. That's it for this week. No ancient city, but I'm still alive and hoping to stay that way. I did have plenty of fun with a new spyglass, so on that note, I'll see you next week. Over and out.